Hello, my name is Jeff Kelly, and this is my project proposal for History 325. I'm going to start with my primary resources, and the first one is from Mathilde Franziska. It's debates about American equal rights and association meetings, New York City, 1865. This is a speech given by Mathilde Franziska, one of the German 48ers who pushed not only for women's rights but also for the rights of African Americans and others who were persecuted in America. The speech shows her dedication and persistence in securing rights for everyone in America, not just whites. My next one is from Joseph Schaefer and Carl Schurz. The Intimate Letters of Carl Schurz, 1841-1869, State Historical Society of Wisconsin, Library of Congress. These letters are from Carl Schurz to his wife and others and his acquaintance. He details thoughts and progress of the movement to bring about the end of slavery and the creation of the Republican Party. My next one is from Carl Schurz again, Speech of Honor, Carl Schurz of Missouri, Indianapolis, in July 20th, 1880. This is a speech given by Carl Schurz once he has become a politician. He addresses the government and what is he hopes to achieve make the United States a better country. Carl Schurz was a founding father of the Republican Party and a German 48er who immigrated into the United States from Germany after a failed revolution. My secondary resources. I also have a secondary resource which I detail the German 48ers push to bring about equal rights for all, to begin a new party system which will give every person a voice in politics, the creation of a kindergarten program for early education of all children, and work to create a better life for all. My project thesis, the German 48ers who immigrated into America, after the push for a revolution in Germany, worked together to abolish slavery and promote women's suffrage, push for better education, created for the Republican Party. Because of these forward-thinking immigrants, America was changed for the better, and the lasting effects can still be seen across America today. Germans who immigrated into America during the late 1800s were treated unfairly, and many were met with racism based off their religious beliefs. Like the Irish who were met with resistance and hatred, the Germans were also were also looked upon as being lower class. They had fought the Germans who had come with more wealth, were able to move to more accepting places, and were able to spread their message of acceptance, tolerance, and equality. They were able to promote themselves to a higher standard and use the standing to make a change in the government and eventually in the country. Their initiative and drive allowed them to gain access into the government and gave them platforms to spread their message across the country. German 48ers were responsible for the creation of the Republican Party, the push for equal rights among all men, the push for women's suffrage movement, the start of early education with the creation of the kindergarten classrooms, and the abolishment of slavery. My thoughts on American immigration. When I first began this class, I thought of immigration as a stereotypical idea of people coming to America from Ellis Island and making their way here for a better life. I knew the Irish, Africans, and Asians had been treated badly when they, uh, treated badly when they first came into America and had been met with lots of racism. I did not know that other groups had also met with the same hostility and resistance that these other groups had received upon their arrival. I have learned that not many groups were welcome upon their arrival into the United States, and though I have always thought of America as a welcoming place, it was actually the opposite. I see many similarities between the past and present as as new immigrants are making their way into America. Either legally or illegally, I was surprised to learn that the refugees were often not welcomed into the United States either, such as Jewish refugees during World War II. I see this happening again today as our country is divided about the arrival of refugees from the Middle East. The reason may be different, but the attitude is the same. The class has definitely changed my views of American past as well as how immigrants were treated.